Hello and welcome everyone to part 47 of the Empire Total War Great Britain Darthmod Let's Play. Continuing on during the intern phase from last time, just watching these guys through, and I just have a brief message for you all when you're commenting on my videos, because this morning I've had to spend a good 20, nearly 30 minutes just going through and getting rid of all the spam comments that I've received overnight, and that's not cool, guys. I know a lot of the, there's a lot of them are the Bob P wants to save Facebook, YouTube rather, from Google+. That's great. I know you guys are standing up for the cause and you want to fight Google on this one and bring back the old comments, but please do not do it on my videos, because while you think it might be bringing Google's attention to you, I flag them all as spam and get them back through. Now if you think that that in itself is notifying Google, it goes through an automated system. Then still, it's only kind of the high profile cases that really get a lot of attention that will actually get through to a person. So Google are not, they're not going to get anything through this. If anything, by posting it on people's videos, you're annoying the content creator, and I have been annoyed basically by this. And I love your comments. I read pretty much all of them that I can, and the majority of the time that is all the comments I receive, because I really enjoy the interaction I get through that, and that's what I said a while back with the video I got in. And I'm going to have to fight this, damn it, and I'm probably going to be killed. Dang it, no. My Highlanders. I'll fight this over, but while it's loading, I'll continue what I've got to say. So, I'm starting out a new system, basically, because I don't want to have to block comments on my videos. I pretty much, that's the last resort, and I really do not want to have to get to that stage, because then that punishes the majority of you who are commenting normally and respectfully. But I mean, that's fair to people that have been posting these sort of spam comments before. Maybe you didn't know, but okay, I'm making it clear now. I don't enjoy it, and I don't find it acceptable that I have to then go through and flag up these, because YouTube's flag system doesn't pick it up, or doesn't pick it up half the time. So please do not post spam comments about Bob, about a tank, any of this art stuff in the comments. Any malicious links will be destroyed and got rid of. If you do it, I will send you a message on your YouTube profile, and that will be shared by Google Plus as well. So you will get that notification saying don't post spam on my channel. If you do it again, I'm just going to ban people from my channel, because it's not fair on the rest of you having to put up with it as well. And those screamer links are terrible, they're horrific, so they're not cool. And it's just kind of having a bit of respect for other people. I know this is the internet, and a lot of people are going to be like, Lionheart, expecting respect from other people on the internet. Well, you know what, you should. They should be able to respect some kind of decency in other people, and that's not cool that you can't, basically. So here's Lionheart getting pissed off and basically saying, respect your other YouTubers, respect your, other people on the internet if you can. They may not show the respect back to you, but at least you can do that, and you can respect me and my channel and the content that I produce by not posting spam comments. I know you're not happy with the Google Plus comments, I know, trust me, but we're gonna have to put up with it for now. Sign the petitions, go onto the blogs and the websites that have got stuff like that going, but please do not post spam comments on my content, because it just infuriates me at the end of the day, and it doesn't do anything to Google. So, yeah, it's not cool. Anyway, Empire Total War, we're back here. Had my 3-minute rant, but it needed to be said. We've got cavalry incoming towards my cannons already. This could be bad. We're going to switch to canister shot and try and hit these guys with a lovely canister round, hoping my cannons will go off any moment. Please, cannons, fire, because it's the perfect opportunity to rip through some cavalry. And I've got enemy coming in from behind me, I know. Come on, cannons. Come on, fire already. Oh, there we go. Started getting some. Firing through the ranks. And I'm going to hit those camel gunners at the same time as well. Nice. That's what I like to see. We've got more native lancers over here. I'm going to form square with this unit before it's too late. So we need to defeat this army that's facing us as soon as possible, so that we can then turn and face the reinforcements. I may have to pull some units out at the last moment to deal with them. Put these guys back onto round shot and fire at these musketeers that are incoming against us. And they've formed up in square over here, the lancers. I'm going to have to form square with this unit as well, I think. Little squares. What have we got over here? We've got enemy general bodyguard and elephants within that unit, and then camel gunners behind that, rather. And we can canister shot these guys in the face, which will be good, but ultimately I think I'm going to be overrun. rather quickly. Especially when I get these guys coming in the back. Now I could split my troops, but I'm just trying to hold my guys facing one army at a time. Just try and do as much damage as possible so we stop them doing damage. But I don't think my cannons are in the best position here. No, they can't really hit the enemy as well as I'd like. And I think we are going to be just overrun here. I'm just going to try and take as many of them with me as possible. I'm hoping we can kill these lancers before they go in for a charge against my lines like they're about to now. We're going to try and form square with these guys, but it's going to be a bit too late. And I've got the Zamindari pikemen even coming up against me here. Wow. They're incoming. I always did like the Zamindari pikemen, the way they look. They do look cool. I think it's because I enjoy pikemen in Rome too a lot. So we're being swarmed here by musketeers and everybody else all along the lines. There's just not much I can do, really. I'm just trying to have to kill as many of them as possible. We're charging my general, just try and punch through the lines here. Oh, my guys here have been hit by the camel gunners, which I didn't have enough time to see. My general's coming in here, trying to hit some of these guys. My Highlanders aren't really sure what they're doing. Just engage, chaps, just engage. But we're going to have the enemy up our arses very soon. Yeah, we've got the general's elephants incoming. So this isn't going to end well for this army. They've just managed to marshal up all their forces and hit me here. And just not much I can do. They will overrun me, and their elephants are now going to go against my general. And it's game over time. If some of my troops manage to survive this, that would be awesome, but I have a feeling it's not going to be so. In come the elephants. Elephants versus my general's bodyguard cavalry. Oh, actually, we did manage to fell one there. That was alright. Camel gunners and melee units incoming here. My Highlander's trying to fend off an elephant there. Oh, he said got sent flying. And it's just going to be a matter of time before my men break because they're pressed from both sides and there's no way I could really deal with both of them. I could have pulled back, kind of hold back on the left, but just opening myself up to the inevitable. Hoping we can just hold these camel gunners off for a little bit more. My cannons are being completely destroyed. My infantry down here are being beaten back. My Highlanders are having a tough time here in the middle. General is still alive somehow, but I don't expect him to be alive much longer. There, we've got more musketeers charging in, along with those camel gunners. Not going to be able to hold up much longer. The last of my men trying to hold here. Bravely defending till the last. And a heroic death on my general, Julian Livingston. And the pikemen and the lancers here just overwhelmed my forces. And that'd be game over, Lionheart. That'd be game over. Breaking in the middle. This unit's still holding. I'll give them a little bit of credit for that. They are heavily veteran troops as well that I am going to be losing here. But they are going to break any moment now. There's not much more they can take. Oh! Elephant came in. Sent them flying. That's not good. And they've broken. Just this unit here. Still holding, but now they've broken. Pikes being thrust in their face. They're running. And they've all gone now. Overrun by the Mughal horde. Just hope we managed to kill a few more of them than it looked. Close defeat. Really? I like to think we killed a small amount. I want to say a decent amount, but that's just not going to happen. Not a sip of victory tea, but a sip of commiseration tea. Oh, 1,360 we managed to kill. That's alright. I don't mind that so much. Oh, and my guys are still alive somehow, but they're just going to be... they are going to be annihilated here, and I'm going to auto-resolve this because there's not many of them left anyway, so it wasn't worth saving them. Disaster! But we'll have to bring another army to face off that horde they brought down. But if I can get behind them now with my other army that I flanked round with, that army was now acting as a distraction because I wasn't able to pull them back far enough. We can hopefully take out Punjab from behind them, I believe it is, which should crush... excuse me, which should crush their forces. And then it's just Hindustan that can actually still recruit troops. So let's have a look. Army destroyed. Agent recruited down here. Rake. Okay. Get to my agents. Let's send him up towards the enemy armies anyway. A missionary. A missionary. Let's bring him out and just Protestantise up the area. Alliance broken. Great Britain and Poland, Lithuania. Spain and Poland, Lithuania. Have they been killed or something? We'll find out in a minute. What's this? First-rate ship of the line has been built by France. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's have a look at Poland, Lithuania still on the map, or are they dead? No, they're still there, but why have they broken all their alliances? Are they now a protector of Württemberg? Perhaps that changes things. Spain, would you like... France, rather, would you like a trade agreement? No. Okay. Please don't kill me so much. Hostile Genoa, would you like a trade agreement? No. So where is this first rate ship of the line? Oh, that's second rate. Wow, they've been doing second rates. That must be the first rate, surely. No, that's the fourth. Crap, second rates. Dang it. I really need... Okay, I'm upgrading this dry dock here so I can recruit new troops. I'm not even going to bother building any more fourth rates. I'm just going to go straight up now. We've got a load of fourth rates here. We're just going to go up for building up the big uns. The fifth rates. The second and first rates. Because we need to play catch up now. No, actually I don't want to build that. I want to build the Royal Observatory. Upgrade all of those. That's good there. We're not going to upgrade the Caribbean just yet. We're not even going to bother looking at America just yet. We'll do that in the next part, perhaps. I'm going to be needing to build up a new army. Assemble the army. We're going to build one here. And from Satara as well. Build me my infantry, and we can get howitzers from here as well. And what was that saying I could upgrade? Ah, the gunnery school. A gunnery school in India. Smashing. There's that army there, which I need to worry about. But I've got these guys here. Let's give them a general. Harris Bentham. Lovely. And we can go after these guys, probably with what I've got. But what are we lacking, really? We've got some cannon. We don't have a lot of decent cavalry. Probably do a few more infantry. So let's get some more, another 12-pounder. Let's get some lancers in there. And a normal cavalry unit. And that should help spruce things up a bit. Let's upgrade all these buildings here. This army is now good to beeline straight to Punjab. I can't see it yet, but that's where we're aiming. And I'm just raiding this here because I don't want to... Well, Persia's got large armies up there, and I kind of don't want to go straight into them and smack them like I've done with the Mughal Empire over here. We can produce another army at Calcutta. Notably, I want to get these lifeguards. Oh, can I only recruit one? Are they that expensive? Christ. Oh no, we can get two. So yeah, I'm going to recruit another army here, and then send that up as well. Oh, no, I didn't mean to just pull you out. Sorry, dudes. You've got some howitzers here too. So we're just going to be going through a period of just building up a lot of troops. And we're getting that finally, the, what's it? Division of Labour, yep. Which will be useful to build some more buildings. Just holding up with that army there, we don't need to push too far. Okay, actually I'm going to take a look at America just before we go on. Just see what needs doing. We need to take out these rebels. That's a fact. And I can probably do it with this army here. How happy are these guys? Very happy. So let's take the whole army, put them in a ship. They're still happy. Pop them in the shippy for a little dishy. And then we're going to go and attack the port here, and we can actually attack them probably this turn against the native garrison there.
Aye, aye, sir.
Plop them on land. They have cannon, which should be useful, and then we can attack. Demand surrender. Surrender refused. I could auto-resolve. It's probably going to have a better chance of me actually than fending off these guys. Thing is, if I risk the auto-resolve, I'm going to kick myself if this fails. Do I want to do it or do I want to fight it myself? Thing is, myself, actually, I'd have a feeling these guys would kill me, so I'm going to risk it. I'm going to hate this. Yay, victory! Woo! They didn't kill me, any of me. That worked. Normally that doesn't work. But this should bring me a nice boost to the economy, but I can't repair that. That will need to be repaired next turn, as well as the port, because I've done a bit of damage. Whoopsie. Give me a little bit of income anyway. Let's just check that everything is taxed. That can be taxed. Yep, got nothing unexempted for anymore. Cabinet's doing well, apart from the one in America. Let's kick him. There we go, he's doing better. He's a tactician, is he? He's a tactician as well, though, so that's fine. Okay, the opposition. but I've got a decent group here. Showing the family tree. Louise will be the heir. Right, let's end the turn. See what happens. France, please don't attack me with your horribly powerful new first rate. I really don't want to come up against that, please. Spain, what be you doing? As long as you're not attacking me, I really don't care actually. Just yeah, you know, keep doing your thing. Just be nice and Spain-like, but from over there, far away, please. Ottomans, what be you doing? Not much, because you're at 0 FPS, apparently. Ottomans, what are you doing? Come on. There's only so many topics I can talk about, and I've actually run out of them, and I thought you would be quicker than this. Oh, no, oh, we had a bit of the C move. Bit of the C move they were thinking. There we go. That's good. Come on, keep moving. Keep calm and carry on. I should say, new parts of the Elves of Lorien and Harad are both out. People keep asking me about Genoa. Genoa had some crashes. That let's play, so I haven't been able to actually get onto that to make it work, and I'm going to finish off at least the Harad let's play before I then try and focus back on getting Genoa working. But Harad, I only need to take like 7 more settlements, and then I've won. So that'll probably be finished next week, because I'm actually going to stockpile some recordings of that soon. So you will have plenty of Harad to enjoy, and there'll be regular elves throughout the week when I get the opportunity. And if you're watching this video, I'm not doing kind of a public announcement, but I'm testing out some more live streaming on YouTube tonight, 8 PM UK time, doing some Battlefield 4, which you guys can all join in on if you want, and if not, it'll be a standard sort of online YouTube video if you can't make the live stream. But I'm trying YouTube at the moment because last time I tried streaming on Twitch, oh my god, that was laggy. What was that about? I keep saying I'll cut out these end turns, but then I end up cutting them out, and then that's the one end turn which something really important happens, which you guys would really benefit from seeing. So it's a catch-22. I really can't win with the end turns, because when I do decide to leave them in, they're boring, or you don't see anything vitally important. Just Russia and the Ottomans going at it, and when I take them out, you miss something. There's Persia moving a fleet all the way up here, though. I hope they're not going to attack me in Britain. They don't have an army with them, so I'm not too worried. Oh, and there's a large Mughal force there. So they're bringing troops down from Punjab, so I'm thinking that's kind of where they're reinforcing from. And they're moving this army along here. They've already got an army at Malwa, so I'm going to have to deal with that before they start raiding me. Oh, and they're attacking me there. Okay, I'm going to have to sally out and deal with that army, but hopefully that extra unit of cavalry and cannons has been built so we can deal with them all. Just choose my pick and go for it. I'm slowly getting there. I'm sure many of you by these number of turns in the campaign have conquered half the world, but I obviously had a setback in America. But I'm pulling it back. I'm pulling it back. I know many of you thought I'd probably have lost by this point, but I will pull it back. I will not have another Denmark campaign. Election results. Another party has gained control. What? My current one was good. You douches. Let's repair my palatial estates at least. So let's go through it this way. Division of Labour, successful mission. War declared. Poland, Lithuania and Russia, okay. Enemy raid, that didn't take long. Built all those buildings, built all these troops, successful mission. Ancillary gained, good. More ancillaries. That's all the chaps in office now, isn't it? All my ministers. Oh god, you're terrible at treasury, what are you doing? Oh god, this is just horrific. Oh, you're a patron, so why the hell are you not in charge of my navy? Who are you? You're an agrarian and a stallholder. Okay. tactician. At least you're in the right place. What about you? You're a patron, an agrarian, and an industrial revolutionary. So let's put you in treasury management. Oh, good God, you're terrible. Let's have you as the boss. India, we're going to need someone slightly better. That's not going to suck so much. They're not even got the same guys that were in there before. So the old party's been kicked out completely. Let's kick this dude. Oh, wow, you got a decent dude. Tactician and a harsh reputation. What if I put you in that one? You in that one. You in command of America, but we're going to swap you over to India. And I think I've sorted these guys out. Treasury administration. He's a young head of the government. Christian Swift. Garfield Farrell. Nice. You're an old patron. Well, at least we've done okay there. Current popularity is alright. I probably should have held instant election when this. I need to pay more attention to this. Hold an instant election when the popularity is higher. If I worry about it. If I've got a good government, just hold it then. So anyway, these guys, we've built up the new army. And we're going to sally out and take them out. But first, I really want to see if we can take Punjab. I'm hoping there's not a huge army here. Oh, God, no. Dang it. Okay, well, then I need to skirt round Punjab. And I could hit your gold mines. I was hoping there wouldn't be such many forces, but this is exactly where they're building everyone up from. Let's try and attack the rice paddies up here. Because if I can attack them, I'm kind of going to skirt around and take out Kashmir or something. But if we're pulling all their troops into India, then we can start pushing back. But the thing is, I cannot allow them to take territories now. Maybe it'd be better if I pulled this army back, because it doesn't look like the Persians are going to attack me anytime soon. So let's pull this army back, and let's beeline this one straight for Punjab as well. I'll have two armies up there to help. Oh, we can upgrade here. So I'm gathering troops together to basically stop the enemy. And units in this region, where are we going to build you? Where are we going to bring you all together? Let's build some howitzers here. 12-pounders. And let's make another infantry unit. How many guys have we got here? Let's make another infantryman, and then we'll go for 3 units of grenadiers. And then we're going to link all of them up somewhere in the middle. Not sure where yet. We can now upgrade all these farms and what have you. But I do need to go back to America very quickly, because I remember I need to repair this port and this building here. And while we're here, we'll upgrade that. We can upgrade all these plantations now, so that really should give me a huge boost to my economy in about 5 turns when they all come to fruition. I can upgrade that port now. All my trade ports want to be upgraded. Earn me more money. Upgrade the fishing fleet there. Why not? And up here we can't build any more life guards, but they'll be great cavalry to have. Be able to beat off the majority of the enemy.
What do you require?
What is Protestantism like here? Oh, that's my rake, rather. Well, infiltrate this army if we can. Small forces coming towards us. But let's, in the final part of this part, let's at least sally out and attack this army and try and kill them all. They have 4,000, and I have 3,000 odd. To battle! Death and glory. If we can defeat them here, then that removes an army from behind us, and then we can push up towards Malwa. Which would be incredibly useful. And here we are, loaded up, and we're on a river crossing as well. Smashing, I love these kinds of ones. And do we have a ford at all? I'm looking. Does that look like they can ford across from here, but to where? No, I don't think they can. I have a feeling there is... there's a ford here. Just at the very edge... Oh, the map extends further. Okay, so let's get the cavalry over on that side. I'll send the cavalry up over there quickly. I don't know where the enemy's going to deploy, to be honest, but I'll have all my cannons here, unlimbered, ready to just fire over. And then I'll have 2 infantry forces, a smaller force on the left. We'll just have 3 over on the left to go in after the cavalry and to hold the crossing there, should we need to. And then my main force of infantry is going to go across this bridge, or at least try and hold it. I'll have my general behind them there. I'm going to push across the bridge here. Cavalry are going to get straight across the bridge. Over there. And then these guys are going to hold the crossing. And my cannon's already firing, which is absolutely smashing. Going through the Gurkhas. And if we can hit the enemy artillery and bring that out, that's where they're firing already. Then we should be able to do this. We can hit the enemy general with cannons as well. They're lovely big targets, elephants, for cannonballs. If you haven't tried it, I seriously recommend it. Wait for my cannons just to fire their next round. Got my infantry coming across the bridge now. Come on, guys, there we go. Firing. Oh, killing elephants. General's bodyguard going down in a big way. And we took out plenty of their cannons too. That was perfect timing for the general to be over there. But we're all coming across the ford over on the left hand side with my cavalry, and I'm going to form up my cavalry over here. We've got a large cavalry force. And we'll bring them round. We're going to put the pressure on a flank round with them. We're not going to engage with them just yet. And we've got enemy cavalry coming towards us straight away. Zamindari horsemen, I believe they are missile troops. Yes, they're bow troops. So it's fine. We can form up in peace and quiet as such. So all my men getting into position. Should actually be able to get a volley off from 1 or 2 units like this one. Just going to be able to form up very shortly. Here we go. Oh wow, that is effective. But now the rest of my units are going to be firing, and even if they charge in now, it would be a bit suicidal for them. Firing across the lines, but obviously the first rank can only fire against cavalry. Don't know why they can't do fire by ranks against them. I never worked out why that happens, to be honest. So in this case I really should be spreading some of these guys thinner. I'm going to do that anyway, just to combat the incoming enemy that are coming towards us. We can do that over here. Well, trying to fend off the cavalry, and they're really doing a number on this unit here. They're taking like 100 of them out already with arrows. It's very fast firing, can do a lot of damage. They should go down any moment now. And my cannons, what are they firing on these days? They brought down all the cannons? Yes, they have. Where is the enemy general? Let's just bring him down. And I don't have to worry about him anymore, because we've got incoming troops now marshalling their forces towards me. We should have the fire by rank going any moment now. I'm hoping against the Islamic swordsmen. Come on, men, please don't let me down here. Get your fire by rank going against the Islamic swordsmen. There we go. Nice. Second rank. Good, and we can push the enemy back. Push back those Zamindari horsemen now. I'm going to pull over with these guys. And let's bring the cavalry over as well, because they're quite a ways off. Sending my cannons to try and bring down the enemy general, which we are doing now. If we can break and rout them, that'd be great. But it's now seeing if the enemy can cope against the host of my infantry. But the dervishes are incoming. Second rank, close range. That is going to hurt in the morning. That's going to hurt a lot. In fact, I'm going to pull these guys back so they can fire a little bit in between the ranks of my men here, because the Gurkhas are getting involved, and the levy here as well. Now, they shouldn't be able to win the levy, but we don't know. It's always hard to tell. I've been charged by melee troops, and I'm hoping I can bring my cavalry over now to help sort that situation out. Pull back with those units of cavalry, because I don't want the enemy's elephant general hitting me. Get some infantry firing on them, though. And get these cavalry units over to help out my men as soon as possible. Look like they're routing. Let's get my cannons to fire. I don't want to fire in against them there. Let's fire in against them here. We are breaking along the line, which is not good, so I need to bring my cavalry over here pronto to just charge into the flanks of the enemy. Too far away in the end. General's bodyguard is shattered. They are out of it. Let's get my cavalry just running through here. Let the elephants run away and spread these guys out further. Flanking round as we do. But we need to get infantry in there quickly. The dervishes have finally been broken by my infantry there. Thankfully we're near a big city so we can replenish these guys afterwards, but I need to get my cavalry in there quickly. Or we're going to face a lot of problems. So sending in my cav now. These guys are still an issue, but we'll flank these guys first, help out my infantry here. With at least one of them. Attack the musketeers here with the yeomanry. In they come. These guys turning around. They're broken actually. We're going to make sure they stay broken. Cannons firing in here as well. We're actually going to turn the cannons off now because they're going to start hitting the wrong troops. Cavalry have charged in. We need to pull them out. Managed to break the units here. Can charge into the next unit here. And this unit needs to engage in melee. We can now drag this unit of cavalry over to hit the Gurkhas over here because we're about to charge in to the other unit of Gurkhas over there. Hit the dervishes again here. We've beaten back these units so we can bring my cavalry over here. Cavalry saving the day, charging in against the Gurkhas. The Lancers, in they come. And it's a big old crush into the Gurkhas there. Coupled by a new melee charge from my infantry that should prove rather effective, but we're going to pull out with the cavalry because otherwise there's not going to be many of them left. Cavalry getting involved here, and we're going to smack the dervishes in the face here, pin them between the two units. Lancers going in, good for the charge, not for the long haul. And I have more cavalry incoming here to help out. My Lancers over here. I'm going to go for the Gurkhas. In they come. Charging the enemy Gurkhas down. Swords in there as well. That should have them finished. And as long as we can replenish all these guys, we should be fine next time. During the turn, we'll take them back to I can't remember what it was, the province that they're from, but we'll take them back there and then they can finish everything off from there. Broken the enemy here, the rest of them are in full flight. I'm going to chase after them with my cavalry for a little bit at full-time speed because this gives me a good opportunity to kill as many of the enemy as possible. And if we can kill as many of them here, they won't come back to threaten us later on. The Gurkhas run over the line there, just finishing off the last few. And those guys are going to get across the line. Reasonable size of them, but can't get everybody. A close victory. Let's see how close indeed. See how many men I've got left. Notably, how many of the enemy we managed to kill. Okay, so we lost just under half our men, but we managed to kill a good 3/4 of the enemy. That's good, like to see that. Kills, East India Company infantry, yeomanry getting in there as well. That's good, that army is now severely knocked down and depleted. Don't have hardly enough to finish them off, but we can chase them down. And I'll risk the auto-resolve here. A victory. Lost more men than I'd probably like, but let's finish them off. And now this army can pull back to Gujarat, that's where they were from, and we'll replenish them next turn when we have some more money. But as always, hope you enjoyed. That's going to wrap up the part for now. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Don't post spam comments. You'll make Darthmod angry. And I will see you all again soon with more Total War. Ciao for now.